Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. So if you don't have it to us by tomorrow, what grade are you going to get?
0.
0. But is it going to stay that way?
No.
No. As soon as you get your forms in, you'll get it in there. But that's the kind of kick you in the butt to be like, oh, I got to get that grade in. Okay. Mom and dads, they don't like zeros in the grade book. So I was like, why you got a 0 in the grade book? Oh, I forgot to have you fill these out. Sorry. Okay. So they will be upset, but they'll get it done. I actually had a phone call one weekend, my first year here, where I got, why does my child have a 0? He didn't turn his forms in. As soon as he does, he gets a 100. Oh, they're all mad at me, you know, because the kid's like, I don't know why I got a 0. And then I told her, like, that kid got it bad, okay? So anyway, he's actually a really good kid, but he just made a mistake. Okay, now then, on your boards, rub the boards first. Pull up your boards. Yesterday, I told you there was a question that was missed more than anybody else on the test. The 3 qualities of a successful counter. Can you, on your board, write one of those 3 qualities? You don't have to write all 3, just one of them. And when you think you got it, hold it up, and I want to check to see if you've got them correct. There are 3 qualities. That is the right phonetic way to say that, but Ms. Kahneman wouldn't count that because it's not spelled correctly. Remember, you can use your notes if you need to. Same thing, that is a right way to phonetically do it, but it's not spelled correctly. Ms. Kahneman would count that off. I think he got it. Yeah, it just looks very badly written. That is correct. You got one. Way to go, Brock. Yeah, there you go. Spelled correctly. Oh man, good handwriting. Woo! Look at his handwriting. He writes better than I do. I'll make him come up here and write stuff. Nice handwriting, man. You don't see that very often anymore. Very good. Oh, did you forget a D? Whoops. That one's good. Coordination has 2 O's.
Co-ordination.
Yep. Very good. Nice, man. There's some nice handwriting too. You guys are writing good. Good for you. Good. Knowledge. Good. That worked. Concentrate. Yeah, you got it right. Good. So, what were the 3 things? First one was knowledge. I'm writing it up here in case you need to write it down again. What's the next one?
Coordination.
Coordination. 2 O's. And the last one?
Concentration.
Concentration. Knowledge, coordination, concentration. Okay, those are the 3 qualities of a successful counter and the most missed answer on a test. All right, now pull up your homework. And we're going to cover some things here before we get you up here to write your own homework. What are these things called again?
Beats.
Beats. A beat is what?
One foot.
1 foot tap. 1 down, up. 1 foot tap. The numbers in the beats. Does anyone remember we gave these a name yesterday? What's the name of these? Yes, sir. Johnny? He forgot. Yes, sir.
Count.
That's what goes underneath there, how we count it. You already know. I'm not going to ask you, okay? Yes, sir. That's what the foot looks like. Brock?
Sectionals.
Not sectionals. That's what we do for band in the future.
Oh, wait.
All right, go ahead, Kelston or Detron. Subdivision. Y'all remember we talked about subdivisions yesterday. That's okay. I know it was just yesterday that you got this information. Can someone, if you need to look in your notes, tell me what a subdivision is? What the definition? Yes, sir. Not a group of beats, no? Yes, sir. You got the idea for the land definition. That's very good. But remember, we did a whole definition just for music for a subdivision. Yes, sir.
1 beat divided into equal parts.
1 beat divided into blank equal parts. So this is 1 beat, yes?
Yes, sir.
The subdivision is 1. So plug it in. 1 beat divided into 1 equal part. You just plug in the number. So 1 beat divided into 1 equal part. So it's whole, right? It's a complete beat. So the foot looks like what? Yes, sir. What's the foot look like? 1 swoosh, a down, up. I see you doing it with your hand. Yeah, swoosh. 1 down, up completely. This is 1 beat. The subdivision is what now? 2. 1 beat divided into 2 equal parts. What does the foot look like now? John?
1 down.
1 down, 1 up. This is 1 beat. What's the subdivision, guys? 4. 1 beat divided into 4 equal parts. So, Charlotte, what does the foot look like? So, go from the start. It doesn't start with an up first. It starts with a down, then. No, that's what a 2 subdivision is. We're on a 4. So, remember, we have to have 4 of them. So, it'll be a down, down. Then, there you go. Down, down, up, up. There you go. Someone tell me how we count the subdivision of 1. Yes, sir. 1. You got it. Someone tell me how we count the subdivision of 2. Brock.
1, 2.
1 te. You got it. Someone tell me how we do the subdivision of 4. Yes, sir.
1 ta teta.
1 ta teta. You got it. Okay. Posture check. Ready, go.
Feet flat, back straight, honey on the hump, up.
Count the first beat for me. Ready? Down, up. First beat only and count. 1. Pretty good. Down, up. Ready? Again, first beat. Go. 1. Where's the foot in? Up. Count the second beat. Down, up. Second beat. Here you go. 1, 2. And the third beat. Sorry. Down, up. Third beat. Ready and count. 1 ta teta. Try it again. Ready and count. 1 ta teta. Very good. Put them back to back to back. So here's my rhythm. This is my piece. Here we go. So if it's my piece, I'll sign it. There we go. Ready? Down, up, down, up. Here we count. 1, 1, 2, 1 ta teta. Now, did we remember how to sizzle? Right. What separates the sizzles? The tongue. How do we do the wa-un with the sizzle? I hear you doing it. What are you doing? Yes, sir.
You do 2 different, you exhale more, you push more air out on the last part.
There you go. Let me hear you just do the 1. Sizzle the 1 for me. Down, up. Sizzle the 1. Here you go. Do the 2. Down, up, go. And do the 4. Down, up, go. Very good. Again, and go. Now, is there 5 parts to that or just 4? 4. So someone's adding an extra 5th one over here. Don't do that. Try it again. Ready and go. Oh, you hear that extra? Try it again. Ready and go. All right, good. Let's do the whole thing. I want a good sizzle performance. So posture check. Ready, go.
Feet flat, back straight, honey on the hump, up.
Hiney on the hump. There you go. Okay. Your hiney's not that big, man. Mine is. I'd probably have to be that far back. You're not that big. Here we go. Ready? Down, up, sizzle it, go. So you got to listen. Oh, no, I didn't add an extra beat on the end, guys. Try it again. Ready? Down, up, sizzle it, ready, and go. Try the last beat. Ready, and go. Now I'm hearing. No, that's not what I wrote. Gotta play what I wrote. Do the last beat. Ready and go. Yeah! Wow! Did you hear how tight that was? You could hear that. That's what we want. Do that one more time. Do the whole rhythm again. Ready? I want a good performance. In a second, you're going to write your pieces on the board. I want you to have a good performance too. Here we go. Ready? Down, up, ready, here we go. Oh, there's no extra beat here. Ready? Down, up, 2, again, and go. Better, but someone's still making it longer. All right. I need a volunteer who's brave enough to want to bring their piece up here. We're going to do 2. What's your name again? Keegan, and then Isaiah. So bring your marker with you. Bring it up and make sure you're going to write it nice and clearly up here on board. Bye, 7th graders. We'll see you tomorrow. Good luck. Don't forget your homework. 6 beats, complex. Good. Yep, come on up, man. You're doing this side. Okay. And after you finish writing it, if it has a title, give it its title. If you decided to title your piece, And then also sign it. You sign your work. This is your work.
You're pushing. It's okay. You'll be fine. Do you remember part of it? Can
If you
make,
want,
Can you make a new one?
you can write it on your board.
Make a new one. You can do it. I bet you.
We can make it right now.
Did you forget yours?
Okay, Keegan, does it have a title or is it just unknown?
It's unknown.
That's unknown. Okay, you can have a seat.
It's
We'll
a
perform yours
mystery.
first since you finished first, okay? So Isaiah's going to finish up here. Let's look at Keegan's on the front, on the left there. So here's Keegan's piece. Let's count it first. So here we go. Give Keegan a good performance. So count nice and full, good foot tap. Here we go. Here's Keegan's piece. Ready? Down, up. Keegan's piece. Here we go. One, take, one, take, one, take. Sizzle it. Down, up, go. Very good. Nice piece, Keegan. Good job. All right. Isaiah, this is his piece. Checking it out. He did very good writing it out. Does it have a title, Isaiah? No, no title for Isaiah's piece, okay? I had one kid title his piece Mac and Cheese. He said he did it when he was eating and he was hungry, so. Anyway, okay. So let's count Isaiah's piece. Give Isaiah's piece a good performance. Here we go. Ready? Down, up, counting Isaiah's, and go. One, take, one, ta, take, ta, one, ta, take, ta, one. Very good. Let's sizzle Isaiah's piece. Here we go. And down, up, ready, and sizzle. Very good sizzling and performance of Isaiah's piece. Very nice. Let's get two more volunteers. Miss Coleman, you can pick.
Let's do Johnny and tell me your name again. Brayden.
All right, Johnny and Braden, come up here, write your pieces. Bring your marker. 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 I got mine. You need to have yours. Holy cow.
He said he got bored.
I think he did. And don't forget the counts. Yeah, gotta put the counts too.
Wait, doesn't the TA ones also?
No, the one always goes first. One is always first if you, on all our counts. Have y'all ever noticed that? No matter what we're counting, what's the first one we say? We say the number,
One.
right? One. It's always one right there. That's it. And if you have a title for it, title it. And if you don't, just sign it. Sign your work. Remember, that's your marker, so take it with you. You sign your work. It's your work. You put the effort into it, you sign it.
Johnny does have good handwriting.
That's what I'm saying.
And he did cursive. I thought they didn't teach cursive anymore.
I was gonna do that, but I didn't.
Okay.
Hold it up.
I saw him right with Mark.
Okay, Johnny's done, so let's take a look at Johnny's piece here, okay? So, count it first. Here we go, ready? And down, up, Johnny's piece, here we count. One ta take ta, one take, one ta take ta, one. Sizzle it. Down, up, sizzle it, go. Very cool piece, Johnny. Nicely written.
Concentration.
Okay.
Messing you up, right?
And checking out the next one. Yep, looks good. So here's Braden's piece. We'll let Braden sit down. Take your marker with you. That's your marker. So we'll let Braden perform his piece with us. All right. So here we go. Braden's piece. Count it first. Count it first. Ready? Down, up, Braden's. Here we go. One ta take ta, one take, one ta take ta. Very good. Let's sizzle Braden's piece. Does it have a title, boy, Braden? Does it have a title?
No.
No, okay.
Anybody.
Here we go. Ready? And Unknown by Braden Sizzle. Down, up, down, up. Here we go. Not bad. We still have trouble with the, whenever we have a 4 on the end, we want to add something extra. Do the last beat real quick. Ready and go. That's right. Remember, the foot always ends up. Okay. We'll come back to this. We'll do some more compositions here in a minute. Here's what you'll need to do. The next bit of information we're about to hand to you is probably one of the most important. So get a fresh sheet of notebook paper for this. We're taking notes. Get a fresh sheet of notebook paper here. Now, in order to show, listen, in order to show listen, guys. In order to show how important this is, there's conversations going on. Please listen up here. In order to show how important this is, here's what I'm going to do. Okay? This is my notebook paper to show you the notes that I'm putting on here. And what I write in the square here needs to go on your notebook paper, because some other things I'm going to write probably you don't need. If you want to write it in your paper, you can, but this is the important part here, because what we're going to write next is actual real music here, okay? And so we need to be prepared to have it very clean and clear and understated, all right? You will want to make sure, guys, that the note paper you have is going to be able to go back in your binder. You don't want to lose this notes, okay? All right. At the top of the page, you're going to write note chart. Okay? And remember, notes are sounds. Remember from our Elements of Music? So this is what the sounds will actually look like that you're going to be playing here very soon in the future. So this is the note chart. So we need to know what the notes look like. Now, I'm drawing this outside, so you remember this is something you don't have to put in your notes. This is outside the notes. What is this again?
Beat.
A beat. Now the first note we're going to draw looks like a beat, but it's not a beat. It's actually more like an oval. Okay? See the difference? And the reason I wanted to point this out is because I don't want you to sit there and try and jump the gun and think, oh, the beats are notes, that note. No, no, no. That's not what it is at all. This is different from a beat. This is an oval type of shape, okay? So draw that on your page. Now, halfway down your page or all the way to the bottom, it's up to you however you're drawing it. We're going to draw in other notes. Now watch closely because you're going to have to draw it exactly like I am. Okay? You need to draw that note at the bottom. So this is the first note that we're drawing at the top. This is the second note at the bottom, or halfway down the page. But notice it's straight up and down on the page. I'm not putting it over here. I'm putting it all the way at the bottom. So make sure it looks exactly like that one too. When you think you've got it written down, I want you to give me the look like you're dead later, Mr. King, you just don't know it yet. Kind of one of those stares like that, okay? All right, Johnny Moore looks like he's got to go to the bathroom. No, now he looks like he's really going to kill me. Good, give me the death glare, guys. When you're done, you're ready to go. Some of you are giving me the death glare like, you're so dead. Okay? You got it. I want to be fearful for my life. Okay? Colton did me look like he's like, you're the most boring person in the world. Now he's smiling. Okay? I want the death glare of death there. I think Johnny's still winning this one out here. I think you should fear Johnny for your life. All right? I think Johnny. Oh, wow, that's good. Adriel's got a good one. No, he's lost it. He's smiling. Okay? He had a good one too. Right? Poor Charlotte can't stop smiling. She's trying. She's trying to look mean. She just can't help it. She's too sweet. Okay? Are you trying to explode my head there, Brendan? Brendan's actually trying to blow me up. So I think everyone's got it. Okay. Here's what we're going to do next. All right? Good death glare. Okay. Now then, here's the difference, guys. I want you to count how many differences you see between this note and this note. And if you think you got the idea, raise your hand high, and I'll see if you're right. Okay? Brock?
The difference is one.
Not name them off. Just how many are there? How many? Yes, sir.
6.
6 more. There's more. Yes, sir.
7.
7. There are 7 differences. We're going to point them out one at a time. So let's go through the differences in the notes, okay? So the very first thing, I'm writing this off the page. The first thing you see is what we call a note head. Okay? Kind of looks like Charlie Brown's head. Notice it's off the page. If you want to write that for your own note, that's fine. But it's called a note head. Looks like Charlie Brown's head, right? That's what we call these little things. The next thing that I noticed more than anything else is that note head had a stem. So draw that on your page. That's the next difference. An open note head, but it has the stem. That's what that's called. Kind of like, you know, a plant will grow a stem. It grew a stem. So that little line is a stem. S-T-E-M. Someone in the previous period wrote steam. It's not steam, it's a stem. Okay? The very next thing that you noticed is that the note head is filled in. Did y'all notice that?
Yes.
So fill in the note head and then draw the stem still. So that's the next thing you noticed. The next thing I noticed happens to be what we call flags off the side. So I'm going to fill in the note head, add a stem, and I'm going to put the first flag on top. Then I'm going to do it again, fill in the note head, add a stem, but now it's 2 flags. And then finally, fill in the note head, add the stem, 3 flags, and then there's our 4 flags. So if you were to count between these things, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 differences. There's 7 differences between the notes.
Some of you guys are trying to make these into masterpieces. Get it down first, and then later you can make it beautiful.
Once you have everything written down, I need you to give me a look like you're a lost puppy. Help me. Oh wow, man, I'm going to give you money. You look so sad. Okay? Just give me the saddest look that you. Oh gosh.
If I make
so
a sad
far.
face that you want, I start to cry.
Just like you know you're in an orphanage, please adopt me. Take me home. I'm not really mad or mean.
I don't bite.
Yeah. So some are still writing. That's okay. If you're still writing, your head's down. That's what I want to know. And if you're done, you're trying to get adopted here. Okay?
Am I like giving more of a stare, like it's a bad stare, or is it more like a
Like a
adopted?
killer
I think you're more looking at me like, I don't know what to think of you. You're kind of weird. You might be actually thinking that. I don't know. Okay? You kind of have a look like I don't care if you adopt me or not. Whatever, dude. Is everyone done? Well, we still got some guys writing. That's okay. Finish up your notes. Finish up your notes. We got to be all done. So you're looking at me if you're done with your notes. And Miss Conan's being a real nice teacher for you because she's going around checking all your notes to make sure it's right. It's very important that these are all right.
I got
Oh, wow.
Dang.
You got tears going.
Whoa!
John's got tears going. Holy cow. Wow. You need to go introduce yourself to Miss Boucher and just start crying. She's going to want you in theater arts, man. If you can start whipping out tears like that.
If you can do that, I mean, like,
Wow.
if you can
He
cry.
gets away with murder there, man. Okay. So he could give me, with Johnny's death scare and his thing, I mean, you could kill me and he'll get you off. Okay? So, all right. Raise your hand if you still need time to finish writing. Please be honest if you haven't finished. Okay. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to assign numbers. You got to pay attention, guys. Focus back up here. I like having fun, but we got to focus back in. We're going to assign a number to each note. These numbers will become very important when we start changing our rhythms from this into notes like this. So these numbers are critical. All right, we're going to start with the top one at the very beginning. Now, we talked about the parts of the notes, right?
Yeah.
How many parts for this first note? 1, so that's its number. 1. Now, for the rest going down, it's a piece of cake. All you have to do is multiply the previous number by 2. So what's 2 times 1? 2. That's what this note gets. What's 2 times 2? 4. That's what this note gets. 2 times 4. 8. That's this note. 2 times 8. 16. That's that note. 16 times 2. 32. That's this note. And 16 or 32 times 2. 64. Those are all our numbers. Okay? So, mark all those down. Make sure you've got all the numbers down. Now, after that, we're going to learn what these notes are called. They have names, okay? We're going to start with the easiest one first. Music is very creative, but sometimes we're just kind of like, yeah, we're done being creative. We're just going to be easy.
We're gonna name this for Donnie.
So, this first note, we're going to start in the middle. The 8 is actually called an 8th note. Not highly creative at all. The 8 is an 8th note. So guess what the 16 is? A 16th note. Like I said, they got tired of being creative. A 32 is a 32nd note. Guess what a 64 is? 64th note.
Yes.
Okay, we're doing good on time. So, those are the names of these notes. Now, the first 3 notes, they're going to be different. I'm kind of putting a bracket over here. We in music term these notes as money notes for 2 reasons. One, that's how we're going to get their names here in a second. The other is, have you ever heard the term or the slang where someone's like on a sporting field and they're like, oh man, when she's playing basketball, she's money. Have you heard phrases like that before? That means that she's going to make the shot. She's going to be the best at playing this game. Okay? Now, when you see a lot of music, so if that person's the best at playing the game, you play them a lot, right? They're money. You're going to keep them in the game. You're going to see these notes a lot in our music. So they're money. They're in the game a lot. So that's why we call them money notes too. But that's how we're going to get their titles as well. So, what have I got here?
$1.
$1. It is complete, right?
Yes.
It is, you would say, whole. W-H-O-L-E. It is whole. So guess what we're going to call this note? A whole note, yeah. All right, so that's the first one. Now, if I were to take this dollar, stick it into the change machine, and make a change, I would get 4 what?
Quarters.
4 quarters. These are quarter notes. All right. Now, you don't see these very often, but they still exist. You can go to some people and ask for change for $1, but say, I just want 2 coins. In that case, they would give you what they call a 50-cent piece, or sometimes called a half dollar. So, it's called a half note.
Oh, he's half of your note because he's not filled in.
So, whole note, 4 quarters, or sometimes very rare, half dollar or half note, because it's 2. All right? Now, this is a complete note chart. Okay? This is the thing that is critical for you not to lose and have with you from this point on every day in band class until we pretty much get instruments out. Because this is going to be your guide. This is going to be your reference to helping us change the rhythms we count here into actual notes. Okay, what's your question, John? We've already answered that question. When are we getting instruments,
2
guys?
weeks from
2
now.
weeks, which was a while back, okay? So, it's getting closer. After this week, it'll be 1 week. 1 week away. All right, so we're getting close. Now, listen. If you feel like you're that person that just always loses everything, you know, it's like, I feel like I'm going to lose this paper, even though Mr. King says not to, and I have my binder, and I'm going to put it in there, and I'm going to keep it. I probably will still lose it. I'm just that type of person. If you've got a smartphone with camera capability, you can, I'll allow you to pull it out real quick and either A, take a picture of your notes, or B, you could come up and take a picture of my notes. Okay? So if you want to pull that out and grab a picture so that way you know, you don't lose your phones. People very rarely lose their phones. You can pull that out and grab a picture of those. That's how important these notes are, guys. That's why I'm allowing you to do this. Even smart. Yeah, just put it in your divider there so you can see it. Yes, sir.
What if it takes a while because it's turned all the way off?
You'll turn it, crank it up. I'll leave this up for a minute, okay? Now, let me come by, and Ms. Coleman's going to come by too. While you're doing that, we want to check your actual written notes. I just want to make sure everything's good. You're good. Very good notes. Also excellent. Those will work.
I really like how some of you guys are helping each
Good.
other out. You get numbers, you send it to each other. That's awesome.
Good. Good.
Brayden, do you want me to just
Check your
send them
notes
to
real
you?
quick. Very good. Very good. Good.
That's quad. Okay. Not good. Okay. Okay, that's quad. Quad.
Guy have 2 quads. It's Jordan.
That does equal 4.
I do have a problem.
That's that number. Okay. Here's a 4. That's why we're always going to use pencils. So that way we don't have to process. Everything else is good. Can I see your notes, Johnny? I want to take your real notes.
Good job. Hey, I have a question. Did you draw this?
Good.
No, my mom did.
Oh, that's super cool.
Check them out. Good.
I like it. What does your mom do?
Huh?
What does your mom do?
Oh, I do.
They get home. It takes
That's a hard job. That's cool. So later on, when we ask for t-shirt designs, we should ask her to make us a cool t-shirt.
Yep.
Yeah? Just say, hey, mom.
My dad can also good also.
If you had your notes checked out, guys, go ahead and pull out your compositions again.
Ninja Turtles.
Good.
I said yes.
46 notes on it.
Probably not, because we don't have all that time, man.
Yeah, I can say they'll be probably out of breath.
Okay.
Breath of them.
Talking needs to stop. Eyes up here. Is there anybody that still has not gotten this that needs to get this? Okay, it's going away. Now, we're going to do some more counting. Who has not done their piece that would like to come up and write their piece for us? Come on down. Brock? No, not Brock. Unless you can give me a short version of it.
I can do that.
All right. Keep it at least 5 beats, okay?
Wait, all one piece? Not 26 beats. All in one piece?
5 beats.
Keep it to 5.
He said
Keep
it
it
was
to 5.
Yes. And this one has a title to it.
Okay, good. We're here to title 2. A what? You see in that bookcase over there? The papers on the little shelves there, on the second one from the bottom? That's it. We'll grab some, okay? What? Sure. We got some time.
The Destiny, is that right? So, yeah.
Oh, sign your work. It's got title. Okay.
Very clear titles.
Okay, we'll start with Jacob. Jacob, does yours have a title? Okay, so guys, we're checking out Jacob's piece here. Posture check, ready, go.
Feet flat, back straight, party on the hump, hump.
All right, we're going to count Jacob's piece first. Here we go, ready? Now, up. Jacob's piece, count it, and go. 1, 1, take, 1, 1, ta, take, ta. Sizzle it just like you counted it, because that counting was amazing. Here we go, ready? Down, up, sizzle it, ready, and go. The four is still kind of freaking us out here. Brock, is that Bug Dance?
What?
What's your title?
Oh, it's supposed to be boredom.
Boredom. Oh, okay.
Boredom and
Boredom by Brock. Here we go. This is actually a sample of this piece. How many beats did your piece have?
26.
Yeah, we're not going to go there. Here we go. Ready? So this is a sample of Boredom by Brock. Here we go. Let's count it first. And down, up. Count it first. Here we go. 1, 1, take. 1, ta, take, ta, 1. Sizzle it, 2. And here we go. All right, we got time for 2 more if they can write fast. Come on down, and we'll let you come on down.
Some of you guys look like chickens when you're counting. You go like this. 1, 1, 2. Right?
So you got to write fast, guys.
When we have instruments, remember, you won't be able to shift like that. You might start breaking yourself of that.
And don't forget, after you finish, if it has a title, give us a title. If
Like
it
at a
doesn't,
rock
just
concert, you're
sign it.
like,
It helps me remember. It helps me with the rhythm. It helps me keep the rhythm.
Good. Looking good. You are speed posing here.
I told you you had good handwriting. Let's
Mhm.
call him.
He does.
what?
Okay, that's
good handwriting.
And don't forget to sign
Good
it.
handwriting.
I think you guys
If it has a
both
title, give it the title. If not,
have
that's fine.
good handwriting.
I have awesome.
I know enough. I know enough cursive to write my name.
Here. Is that the only person?
Okay,
I know a lot.
here it is. Here we go, guys. Focus. Feet flat, back straight, honey on the hump up. Okay. Adrian Cruz's piece on the left. Okay, here we go. Count it first. Down, up, down, up. Here we count. 1, take, 1. 1, ta, take, ta, 1. 1, take. Sizzle it. Very nice piece, Adrian. Here we go. 2, and sizzle it. Go. Very good. This is I Don't Know by Cade on the right. And in Latin, that would be Sine Nomen. Here we go. Ready? And I don't know in Latin. Here we go. Count it first, and here we go. 1, ta, take, ta, 1, take, 1, 1, take. Sizzle it. 2, and sizzle. Here we go. Here's your assignment for tonight. It's going to be a composition piece again, but I'm going to put parameters around it. Who knows what parameters are? Think about this. If you're playing basketball and you go past the line, you are out of bounds, yes?
Yes.
That's parameters. I'm putting boundaries on it. Here's your boundaries. It has to be 6 beats long. 6 beats long, that's it. But I'm looking for complex. I'm looking for it to be complex. I'm not looking for 1, 1, 1, 1. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for you to try and make it complex. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
How many beats?
6.
And you're trying to make it complex, and if you can, I want you